Hey everybody, how we doing? I thought that we could maybe spend this beautiful October afternoon to discuss some of the historical content as well as some of the nutritional value of this beautiful fruit, the avocado. As we all know, the avocado is very rich in flavor. It has a very distinctive flavor, which might take some getting used to if you've never eaten one. But you'll come to find out that once you grow accustomed to it, it's actually very delicious and can be incorporated to a multitude of dishes and recipes. The avocado actually originated in what is today South Central Mexico, and specifically it is believed to have originated in what is today the state of Puebla. It is also believed that the Olmec culture as well as the Mayan culture domesticated this fruit and cultivated it as early as 5,000 years ago. Avocados are typically grown in tropical regions as well as Mediterranean climate regions, and this would explain the production that California has in avocados. They're not tropical, but they do have a characteristic Mediterranean climate, which can lead to avocado production. Avocados are actually botanically a fruit. There might be a misconception thinking that they're vegetables because of their green color. But as we can see here, there's a seed in there and they are derived from a flower, which make them botanically a fruit. As well as some of their nutritional content, avocados have a variety of nutrients that are very beneficial for humans, but there are a few that we're going to talk about here today. Some of the more highlighted nutrients avocados have are unsaturated fats, potassium, folate, and fiber, and some types of vitamins. So avocados are actually very high in unsaturated fats, which is actually a good thing because unsaturated fats provide us with energy and can actually help to reduce cholesterol levels. The fats in avocados are actually easier to burn, so therefore they can be used to help lose weight. And because the avocado is a fruit, given that it has such a high fat content, it makes it one of the more energy-packed foods or fruits that we have. Avocados are actually high in vitamin C as well, which helps to strengthen our immune system. Avocados also have a high amount of folate, and folate is a necessary nutrient for the production of DNA, and therefore it is an essential nutrient for pregnant women. Avocados are also very high in, they have a considerable amount of potassium and magnesium, and these two elements can help to keep blood pressure down, as well as it can help to aid people that suffer from frequent migraines. So those are some of the more essential nutrients that are in avocados, some of the more highlighted ones. And if we go to the grocery store, there's actually a few ways that we can decipher a good avocado from a not so good one. So there's essentially two different types of avocados that we might find in grocery stores here in the United States. So basically, you have your Hass avocados and your Florida avocados, and there's significant differences between the two. For example, this is a Hass avocado, and we'll see here that it actually has a black rind, and Florida avocados traditionally have a green smooth rind, and they're actually larger than Hass avocados. Basically, the main difference between the two is that Florida avocados have less fat in them, which leads to a multitude of things. So, for example, Florida avocados are much easier to prepare in salads and in soups because they're not as creamy as Hass avocados. They are cut up more easily and they maintain their shape more easily. So if you're making a salad or a soup, you can maybe try that. But Hass avocados are actually thought to have more flavor, and they are creamier, so we can spread them out and make things like guacamole with them. So the way to pick an avocado in the grocery store is to basically you wanna go ahead and grab one, right? And you wanna feel it with both of your hands and make sure that it's not rock hard, but it's not mushy. So somewhere in between. I like to pick mine closer to the hard end of the spectrum because therefore I can let them ripen in my own home, as well as instead of picking them when they're almost too ripe and then not being able to eat them once they are too ripe. So this is actually this is a good one. As we can see here, it's green all around. It doesn't have any brown spots, which can happen pretty often when we don't pick an optimal avocado. So just kind of check it out. Make sure that they're not too soft, and if they're too hard, you can always take them home and let them ripen in your house. So I hope that we all enjoyed this informational video about avocados, so that next time you eat one, you can think about the history behind it, as well as some of the nutrients that it is providing you. Well, thank y'all. If y'all have any suggestions on how I can improve my videos, and if you are interested in finding the information about a certain type of food, let me know and I can try to work on that. Thank you.